Welcome everybody! I'm your host Cliff Davis Porter, and this is another episode of Wrestle 4. Tonight, we have a match between Cross and Henry Cooper. Our television champion, Xavier Miami, faces
Step in the ring,
Vincent Price in a rematch for that television title. Boone Diablo and Terry the Tank Phillips go head to head in our main event, and the United States champion will grace us with his presence once again, but this time in a match against Shane Sterling. Let's get down to the action.
This is WrestleCore.
And here we go, Cross and Henry Cooper. A smack to the chest, a stomp to the leg. Cross is all over him, picks him up. Drags him to one knee, runs around. Clothesline. Taking Henry down to the mat. Now he's twisting Henry Cooper's neck. And he slams him down. Stomps on that wrist and elbow drop to the back. Cross waiting for him to get up. Shoulder block, and it looks like he got him. It also looks like he hurt his arm. Giant elbow drop into Henry Cooper's face. Cross goes for a quick cover. 1, 2, only a 2. Now Cross laying in some hands into Henry Cooper's face. Henry using those ropes to get up. Cross grabs him, puts him up, and pulls his arm, and Henry's neck gets caught in the top rope. And now Cross with that leg, twisting it, and Henry gets out. Big fist to Cross's face. Now Henry's shaking off the, trying to feel that leg again. Tossing Cross to the outside. Cross turns Henry around, picks him up, drops him right on his butt. Big kick into the face. And now Cross jumps on his back, helping Henry to his feet, tossing him back inside. Cross going to the top. Goes for a close, and somehow Cross ends up on the other side, falling down, hitting the rope on his throat. And now Henry tosses Cross, pancakes him. Big punch, picking him up. Suplex. Cross isn't even putting up a fight. His lower back, and then a knee straight to the face. Goes for the cover, Henry does. Only gets a 1. Cross able to get out of it. 3 punches straight into the head by Henry. Now Henry's just choking Cross. Henry goes to one side. Big elbow drop. Cross using the ropes to get himself back to his feet. Henry with a punch to Cross's face. Misses the grab. Another punch to Cross's face. And misses another grab. Pulls Cross in. Slams him. Busts Cross face into the mat. Picking Cross up. Slamming Cross into the turnbuckle. Lifting him. Scoop slam. Henry going to the second. Waiting for Cross to get to his feet. Giant lariat of the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2. Henry going to the arm. Stomping on that hand. And the fingers. And then a stomp to the back. And then an elbow drop to the back. Another stomp to the hand. Now laying in some fist across his face. And a stomp to the stomach. Cross gets to his feet. Runs at him. Completely misses. And gets hit with an axe handle. From the top rope. And Henry got him. And he just rolled the joint. 1, 2, 3. Henry Cooper's your winner. Don't know how he did half the things that he did. And we have some backstage stuff going on that looks like that is Mr. USA
Hey
Terry.
everybody, it's me, the best United States champion in WrestleCore. Congratulations on beating the Dragon. But I still don't believe that you, Shane, are that good. And that is why this is not for the championship. Nope, this is just a one-on-one. You against me. That is it. And if you beat me, I guess I'll give you a championship match at the next pay-per-view for this United States title.
And Malachi and Anderson just took Terry out. And here's Shane and Keith. Keith's not giving Shane the title tonight. He says he has to beat him. Shane goes around and he's giving him a reverse bear hug. Keith's able to get out, giving him the reverse bear hug. And Shane twists his arm, slamming Keith down, and now into a headlock. And a giant knee straight into Keith's face. Shane picks up and stomps on his stomach. Some kicks straight into Keith's face. Keith gets thrown into the corner. Turned around. Shane with the snake eyes, dropping Keith's face down into the turnbuckle. Goes for the cover, but only gets a 1. Shane going to the top. Waiting for Keith to get up. And a big shoulder block. Taking Keith off his feet and then just tossing him. Grabbing Keith again by the back of the neck, slamming his head into the other side of the turnbuckle. And Keith's able to fight out of the corner. The club to the back. Keith tosses Shane in to the corner, and he's stomping him in the stomach and now raking that foot across his face. Keith going to the second. Shane's able to cut him off. A punch by Shane, another punch by Keith, smack by Shane. Keith answers back with the smack. They are just smacking the crap out of each other. Keith blocks it, another smack. Shane says, come on, another smack to Shane. And Keith's able to... Nope. Keith just got hit. Shane got hit. And now they're just pounding away at each other's face. Keith gets the better of him. Keith tossed. Shane misses the punch. Now a headbutt to the arm. 2 headbutts, taking Shane down, or taking Keith down. Shane to the outside, a jumping knee off the springboard, taking Keith down. Shane, second rope. He's proven to Keith that he wants this title. And notice how they have not gone on the outside. Shane does not want to do a count out and doesn't want to get counted out with a beautiful German. And that's it. Keeps your winner. And it looks like Crazy Clown's attacking Solace. Is that Maximilian? Bones is attacking Maximilian.
I'm walking this bitch like I own every wall. They watching me rise while I'm watching them fall. Built different, can't nobody measure up. The pressure turn me.
And Solace just got his head taken off. Picked up again. And we have Earl Stanley in the ring.
Hey, Steve Blackwell, you beat Howard Danielson, my partner, last week, but now I am challenging you to a one-on-one with me because we all know Earl Stanley is better than you. What the hell do you say? Come down to this ring and face me tonight, coward!
Steve did not answer his challenge. And Crazy Clown is attacking Maximilian. And now we have our television title match. Vincent Price versus Xavier Miami. Xavier won the television title from Vincent Price in a three-way battle. Him and Jax Riley were able to double team Vincent. And now Xavier is just showing exactly why he's the champion. Stomping that arm with and big top beheading by Crazy Clown. Taking out Maximilian Diamond. They didn't even get into the building. They were taken out in the parking lot. And now Vincent holding the rope, getting to his feet, and Xavier brings him in the hard way. His face smacking that canvas. And Vincent turns Xavier over. A punch, knife hand, two. Gets him in a forearm shot straight into the back of the neck. A knee straight into the head. And now he stomps that back. Picks him up, twists him, and shoves another knee into his chin. One, only the one. Xavier using the ropes to get back up. Vincent, clothesline to the back of the neck. Vincent going up top. Crossbody. He hits it. Picking Xavier up. The crash. 1, 2, 3. He didn't even need a Price is Right. He beat him with the crash, and he's now Vincent Price is your television title champion again.
Terry, I've taken out your friends. You are all alone, and you still want to fight me? Fine. This will be a no-holds-barred match. You think you have what it takes to put an end to Bone Diablo? Show me your best.
And Terry and Bone Diablo, and Terry goes straight through Bone Diablo, tossing him aside, using that strength, using that muscle, and dropping the elbow. Bone Diablo getting picked up, and power slam straight down into the mat. Giant elbow from an elevated leap. Bone Diablo using the ropes to get up. Now he's getting choked on the top rope. Terry flips him back. And he's powered up. Terry with a knife hand. 3 of them. Rocking Bone Diablo, turning him around, picking him up, and dropping him on his knee. Again, picking Bone Diablo up high and just dropping him to the canvas. And now rubbing Bone Diablo's face into the mat and then drops an elbow on him. It's been all offense on Terry. And a back body drop. Now he goes for the cover. 1. No. He has not done enough. And remember, it's no holds barred. So Terry goes out and grabs a baseball bat and starts slamming it into Bone Diablo's wrists. Bone Diablo with a kick, twist, flips him, and then the Sombra comes out. And now it's the numbers game against Terry. Terry gets kicked in the face and then kicked again. Now his leg gets kicked in. Back of the knee. The bat goes to the back of the knee too. Bone Diablo with the cover. Not enough damage done for Terry. Bone Diablo turning Terry around. Tossing him. Leapfrog. Power slam. Bone Diablo goes to the outside. And the Sombra with that forearm shot from the top rope. Waiting for Terry to get to his feet. Grabs him. Picks him up. And drops him. Skeleton drop. Few fists into Terry's face. And then Bone Diablo goes straight for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Numbers game. Again. Bone Diablo wins. That's why he's our champion. And there's the guys. They beat up Maximilian Diamond. And they beat up Solace. Now they come to celebrate with Bone Diablo.
Call from the crypt where the damn convene. Kneel before the skeleton.
Well, normally I don't talk. But Henry Cooper, I had you until you somehow messed me up so bad and dodged my diving clothesline. I ended up landing on my own throat across the top rope and then just fell. Completely collapsed. I was so disoriented, never let up. And then I jumped to my feet. I ran, and I even thought I could hit you and take your feet out. But you weren't even touched. It's like I was fighting you in a different universe where you couldn't be touched. Then all of a sudden, you hit me with rolling the joint, and it was done. I want you again next week. Well, we're going to see Cross and Henry Cooper fight out again next week on WrestleCore. Thank you everybody for joining us.